Welcome back and thank you all for watching. Today we're going to be talking about how you can improve your payment history on your credit cards quickly and build your payment history on your credit cards back up to 99 or even 100%, even if you've missed payments in the past. So what you're going to want to do, if you have any accounts that could potentially be going late, if you've currently missed payments, you want to make those payments before you are 30 days late. Meaning, if you miss the initial payment, you still have 30 days after that date to pay that card before it becomes considered a late payment. Now, the next thing that you will want to do is look into getting a balance transfer to another credit card. If you're able to open a balance transfer card or you have another credit card with a balance transfer offer, you can transfer your balance from one card to another card, and that will consolidate your payments down. So therefore, you will only be making payments to one card instead of having to make payments to other cards, which will allow that card to go back into a positive reporting status and report as being paid. Another thing that you can always do is you can request a cash advance on your credit card. Now, when you get a cash advance off of your credit card, you can take those funds and use them to pay another credit card. This method can be kind of risky because cash advance fees can be high. However, if you're in a situation where you're going into 60, 90, 120-day lates or potential collections or charge-offs, it may be your best bet to use that cash advance method. Or if you have 100% payment history and you don't want to blemish that, that may be a time where you have to suck it up and pay that extra bit of money so that you don't end up blemishing that perfect credit score, which could cost you thousands. Now, another thing, of course, if you have good cash flow in your bank account and you typically keep some money in your bank account, you can use auto pay. Auto pay will allow your cards to be paid automatically every single month. You can set auto pay for the minimum payment, and that will stop you from missing payments. The next thing is schedule your due dates around your paychecks in times where it's convenient for you to make the payment. So that way you'll make those payments first before you go and do other spending, and therefore you won't be missing out on those funds because you'll pay them immediately as soon as you get paid. Now, into some of the more bonus tips that some people are not going to tell you. One of them is you can actually request deferment on credit cards. So if you're in a situation where you're missing payments, you can call the bank and request a deferment. By requesting that deferment, it will allow them to push your due dates further out. And by them pushing your due dates further out, it will allow you the opportunity to pay those accounts off and pay them off when you're able to get the money. It'll give you more time to be able to pay those accounts. The next one, of course, is paying your card multiple times throughout the month. If you make the minimum payment close to your pay dates, you can always go back and make other payments later on. And paying your cards multiple times through the month will prevent you from ever missing a payment, because even if you may have thought that you met your minimum payment and somehow there was an error and you did not meet your minimum payment, maybe it went up, maybe something changed in the calculations, you will have made more than just that minimum payment, which will knock down your interest rates as well as allow you the opportunity to make those minimum payments on time. And lastly, but not least, probably the most important bonus tip is if you currently have late payments, missed payments, charge-offs, anything like that, you can always write a letter to your creditors called a goodwill letter. You can go on Google and find a quick template for a Google goodwill letter, and you can take that goodwill letter template, fill it in, send it to your creditor, and potentially have all of your late payments removed. It is not guaranteed that they will remove your late payments with the goodwill letter, but you can always give the creditor a phone call. If not, email or mail in a goodwill letter and request for those late payments to be removed. Say something like, hey, I've been making my payments on time now. We had a tragic event. Is there any way that you can remove these payments? And that will allow you to be able to take advantage and remove those late payments, just as well as, of course, you can always wait 7 years, and 7 years out, you will see those late payments drop off of your credit report. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Follow or subscribe to us, and we'll see you guys in the next video.